we are live, everybody. We are live here at the Russ. I almost said the Tim and Jim show at Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer. And it's been a minute, but we did do an episode over the weekend with Savio Clemente at the in-person Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer event. And that's
Tim,
why
we don't hear you.
You can't hear me? Hello.
Can hear you. Can hear you.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
What's going on? Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, we're here at episode 148 of Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer. This show that provides a safe space for patients, survivors, and supporters to share their story. And I'm really excited to have some people here with me that were at the event, that are instrumental in showing up perspectives on cancer. And so I think to start, let's go we're going to go in it's not a circle, it's a rectangle, I think. Oh, but now somebody changed the shape. We're going to go to Mr. Russ Hedge. And Russ Hedge, tell everybody, what is your connection to cancer? Well, let's start there.
Well, I have a goat connection.
Oh, a goat connection.
To Tim Sohn, that's right, who sent me the screamy goat. It's funny because with my AirPods, then I can't hear the screamy goat. Is it screaming?
Yeah, we can hear it a little bit. Yeah.
Isn't that funny? I can't hear it at all. Anyway, so I am blessed to know Tim Sohn, who's the lead of this amazing nonprofit. And I originally came into the whole family talking about my dad who had lung cancer. And my dad passed away from lung cancer. Wow. What's it been now? 7 years ago? It's been quite a while ago, 6-7 years ago. And then went through some time with my mama, and at the end of her life found out that I was diagnosed with melanoma on the bottom of my foot. Long story short, 2 rounds of cancer, many rounds of treatment, and 2 surgeries. I ended up stage 4. It went from my foot to my brain. And so anyway, the good news is things are better. They got the tumor in my brain. They took care of my foot. There's just some cancer in between that they're still working on, trusting God to take care of that. And going in for my scans coming up this Friday to find out where I'm going to be. So that's kind of where I am in my journey. But I'm so blessed to be part of this amazing family and group. Thanks for having me on, Tim.
Thanks for being here, Russ. Thanks for sharing all of that. It was really great to see you in person. We had in-person Russ selfies and Russ hugs and Russ smile. Oh, Russ smile ups and laugh ups and all the ups. And I'm sure he'll tell us all about those in a little while. But Stefan, tell us, what is your connection to cancer? It's really wonderful to have you here.
Well, mine is it's unfortunate that I've lost numerous friends to cancer, 2 of my best friends in the past 3 years. And that's been really difficult. I have a lot of other friends who are thrivers and survivors and thrivers, as you guys are. And, but losing my friend Gary and my friend Emilio within 3 years has been a real blow to my life, because they were totally my support system besides, like you are. And Tim and me, we call each other B-fams because we're brothers from another mother. It's been tough, but my thing is, I'm like Andrea and other people that are close to you. We're just major supporters of people with these types of life situations that they're dealing with. And I think everybody should support someone else that has to deal with so much, and also be thankful that I don't have to walk that same path. Knocking on wood right now. Life has not been, difficult for me that way, but I do love to support people in general. So that's my connection.
Well, thank you, my brother from another mother. And I just want to emphasize how important cancer survivors are for us cancer patients and survivors.
You mean supporters?
Oh, wait, did I say that the wrong way? It's been a long day. But yeah, and also there's a minion here. So anyway, Amanda, what's your connection to cancer?
I'm a two-time acute myeloid leukemia survivor and a stem cell transplant recipient. I also have a very rare, extremely rare genetic mutation. It's called TP53, but it's in my DNA, along with my mom, my grandmother, and several family members. I'm working with a scientific oncologist right now because they found a variant on my 72nd codon, which has not been documented before. It's not in any medical books. It's nowhere, and they don't know why I have it. I've been through a lot. I've had 7 brain surgeries. I've had an emergency appendectomy 4 days into cancer treatment. I broke my back when I was 14. I broke L3 and L4 fracture. I've just been through so much in my life. And after I was diagnosed with cancer and doing the stem cell transplant, I truly felt like I was here for a reason. And I've been through so much for something. I've watched my sister go through brain cancer. My grandfather had esophageal cancer. My aunt had Ewing sarcoma. I've seen it from all different aspects. Um, but there's a few similarities, and those similarities are, there's no guide for cancer, and cancer isn't black and white. Just because somebody has the same cancer as you does not mean your journeys are the same. So I'm raising my voice as a cancer patient survivor and supporter and a patient advocate.
That's awesome, Amanda. Thanks for sharing all of that. And you were the keynote at last year's Showing Up in Person event, which was amazing, your keynote. So thank you for that as well.
It's
Andrea.
my pleasure.
Yay. Yay. Andrea, over to you. What is your connection to cancer?
Hello, everybody. It's great to be here. I feel like everyone's bringing up little animals, and I don't have my goat with me, so I have a little dragon.
Oh, a dragon.
And I have a little seal.
Oh, I love it.
Anyway.
Let us know what animals you have at home sitting around.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. There's always animals anywhere you look. My connection to cancer is like Stefan. I'm a huge supporter. I've had many friends and close family that have gone through treatment, and some that I have lost. I've even had dogs are my family as well. So one of my dogs sadly passed away from cancer as well. And the whole reason I'm here is specifically in this virtual room is because of Tim, because of Russ, because of Amanda. And Stefan and I are here to support you all. Knowing that we can help you during the days that you need an extra glimmer of hope or an extra smile or extra voice to go out there and advocate for all of you and educate people. That's what we're here for. And I've learned so much by being in your community, and I'm thankful for it.
Thank you, Andrea. And Andrea helped me come up with the awards. Well, together we came up with the awards for the GOAT Awards at the event. So that was a lot to do together.
And can I add something?
No, yes, of course you can.
I was thinking a lot about this since we left each other's company the other day in Garrison, New York, at that incredible retreat that you found to have this at. And that was probably one of the nicest places I think you could have found. So I think you did a great job in finding that place. And I think it was just amazing to walk around and be in the nature out there and take walks together and everything else. And it was a really, really perfect place. But what I wanted to say was, I give all of you who deal with this so much credit, because I wake up with normal aches and pains. I mean, sometimes I do suffer from migraines sometimes, and this and that, and back pain here and there, and carrying too many cameras and stuff for many, many years has taken its toll on my joints. but it's like nothing compared to what you guys deal with on a daily basis. I mean, Russ, you're like Superman to me. I mean, what you've dealt with, and you too, Amanda. I mean, you know, what I learned, what you guys have dealt with. I woke up this morning and I was like, something was bothering me. I was like, whatever, I'm going for a walk. It'll go away. You guys don't have that luxury. You know, it's a day in and day out battle and outlook towards surviving and thriving, and you know, and dealing with all this. I give you guys all the credit, amazing credit, for being so humble and dealing with all this, and it certainly humbles me a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stefan.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, Stefan.
It's definitely not easy. You know, on a day-to-day basis, you never know what you're gonna walk into or how you're gonna feel. But I think being like out of cancer and being into survivorship now, it kind of seems like my faith has grown a lot stronger, which helps me day in and day out.
Yeah. Well, I will definitely piggyback on that and say that, you know, I take a look at everything that I've been through and am going through, and that God uses that for a purpose. And you know, there are so many people that are going through so much stuff. And Stefan, you're going through your own stuff. We're all got our own stuff. You know, just because you got the big C in front of what you're going through doesn't mean that other people don't have huge things going on in their lives.
Mhm.
And so I think that when people see someone like Amanda, and hopefully like myself, going through this and still keeping a good positive attitude and still keeping a good perspective in spite of it being tough sometimes, I think that's really encouraging for people. And God definitely spoke to me about using that right off the bat. Don't be sorry for yourself. Get out there and show that, you know, people can make it through. And so, yeah, I just think it's a blessing actually to be able to do that, and then be able to go to things and speak at things like Perspectives on Cancer. You know, so much fun to be able to be part of that group and just lift everybody up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. It was a lot of fun at the event. It was a lot of different things, right? All the emotions, all the fun, all the vulnerable conversations. Andrea, let's start with you this time. What do you think people should know about the in-person event?
What people should know about it? Wow.
Yeah.
It's an experience. It's not just an event. It's an experience. And it's unlike any event I've ever attended, in that not only do you get the educational snippets and the inspirational snippets, but where do you have an event where it's also combined with really a really human aspect, not just being vulnerable and having all this safe space and trust, but also all the fun integrated into it. Hello. It was just amazing. And also that kind of vibe attracts very special people. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely for those that, if you have a big heart, if you like to have fun, if you like to meet people that, gosh, are so strong and so courageous, but yet also have such drive to move forward and change the world, this is it. This is it. And if you don't know what you're doing in life, and I guarantee you that some words of these people will ignite the fire inside of you, so you too can start something to push forward and make a difference. So yeah, so many great things. And it's an experience that really, if you're feeling down, it completely sparks you and remotivates you.
Yeah, you know, Tim, to piggyback off what Andrea just said, you know, it is because, first of all, you are the master of silliness. The absolute master of silliness. That's your new title, the master of silliness. I mean,
thank you.
you are the biggest goofball there is. And I say that in the most loving way. But you know, I can't think of half of the silly things you come up with, because I need to learn how to have more silly fun the way you do. But the thing is that you also create an incredible safe space for everybody, you know, and I mean, here I am, although I know everybody. I mean, the amount of information that was talked about, and even in privately, the way we sat in this area called the living room at night and talked about who knows what for hours. I mean, Andrea's eyes were
There was quite the
rolling.
variety of topics.
Andrea's eyes were rolling in there with some of the stories.
Variety of topics. Beautiful. Yes.
And you know, just totally shooting from the lip, you know, and you know, letting it fly. And you know, it's only because everybody there trusts each other, and that's to not share this information out of this time spent together, and it's only to be kept there in that space. So that's because you have brought together the right people who have that kind of trust with each other, you know.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And we
Well,
should remind everybody that we're here at Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer. And we're here with my incredible, I don't even want to call you guys guests. You're like really dear friends. Russ Hedge and Stefan Kaplan and Amanda Ferrero and Andrea Sanchez.
and Cheyenne Gates is on.
Cyan Gates.
Yes,
Yeah. And Amanda is commenting, hello, Amanda. And Russ is commenting, hello, Russ. And yeah. Oh, and Mary is here from Toronto. Hi, Mary. Thanks for being here. Amanda, what do you think people should know about the in-person event from your perspective?
So I think cancer is like this big, scary, dark cloud. And then you finish treatment, and then there's like survivorship. But I also think that we kind of look at caregivers like, okay, your loved one's diagnosed with cancer, and what are you supposed to do? You have to be there for him. You have to do this. You have to do that. Like, why wouldn't you? And there's no break. There's no like weight off of your shoulders. There's no stop button. There's no pause. It's just day in, day out, 24/7. It's cancer. So when you go to a showing up in person event, you are yourself. You are Amanda. You are Tim. You are Russ. You are not your cancer diagnosis. You are not your doctor's office. You are not a patient number. You are yourself. And you can be yourself. We are fun. We laugh. We are silly. We talk about things. We ask each other for opinions. We smile. We It's a place to just be free and kind of forget about the pain and forget about, everything else, and come together with people who get it. I can say like, yeah, like this sucks, and my family's like, oh my god, but you fought so hard, and why are you talking like that? But the people that are at the showing up in person, like, they get it. They understand that I'm not saying it because I'm not grateful. I'm saying it because it's hard, and it's stressful and anxiety ridden and mentally, physically, and emotionally draining. And I just need a break from that. And they get it. They wholeheartedly get it, and they don't judge you. And I think, I had posted some videos about James's speech that he did, this amazing, beautiful speech, the keynote that he gave. And so many people are just like, wow, there's somebody out there who gets it. Yes, we get it. We understand. And it's okay to say that it sucks, because it does. So if you would like to join us, you want to be part of this community, we're going to welcome you with open arms. And I think that's the most beautiful thing with showing up in person events.
And anybody watching should go to Tim's LinkedIn and see the a good 2-minute clip that I filmed of James giving part of his keynote. I was very upset because I thought I had lost all of it because my mic went on the fritz during his keynote. But the bottom line is that I recovered 2 minutes of it. and it's a great 2 minutes actually, and you should really listen to it on Tim's LinkedIn. How do you pronounce James's last name, Tim?
Kiesewetter.
Kiesewetter. So you should find that post that Tim made about that with that video and watch it, because it really, I'm glad if I saved anything out of that keynote, it was that part. It's really, really a very, it's an amazing 2 minutes that he talks about himself and his transformation.
Yeah, for sure.
James, I just want to say James is an amazing guy. He and I got connected through Tim actually 2 years ago. We're going to be roommates at the Scranton, Pennsylvania one.
That's right.
And then poor James ended up getting COVID and couldn't come. And we were also riding along with Zareda, and I had never met either one of them. And in those 3 years, the three of us have become so close to message each other all the time. As same as you guys. I mean, all of you, you know, we text each other, we stay in touch, we pray for each other. We do kindness together on Wednesday mornings with Andrea. You know, we do. I mean, it means a lot. It's just, you know, doing life together. That's what community is all about. That is the greatest thing I think about this group is the closeness of the community, where not just the amazing things at the live conference, but it's continuing to do life together and not like get together and saying, oh, this is awesome, and then never staying in contact. It's that we all stay in contact all the time. And that's what I think makes a big, huge difference. I know when I tell all of you, I need your thoughts and prayers for Friday. I know you're all going to be there thinking and praying for me when I am, you know, hopefully not panicking because my blood sugar is going up when I have to, you know, fast before my PET scan and all that stress in my world, trying to get my PET scan done every time. So, I mean, I know that people are there behind me and with me, and I appreciate that.
For sure. And before we
You
continue,
are loved.
Well, and I love all you guys too. I mean, it's just amazing.
everybody say love.
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 And
Nobody
Gabe
does it quite like you, Tim. Nobody could quite do it like you.
Gabe has this comment. He says, I didn't have the same struggle of trying to survive cancer or the love most caregivers share, but I did survive falling off my bike today. It's about the little wins.
Ouch.
Hi, Gabe.
Hope you're
Oh my
feeling
gosh.
better.
It's
I
good
hope
to
you
have
didn't get
Gabe here.
hurt.
Good to see you, Gabe.
Yes, thanks for being here, Gabe.
I hope you were wearing a helmet, Gabe. Everybody should wear helmets when they bike ride.
Yes, let us know if you went bike riding today. And how far did you bike ride? We want to know. I know Russ wants to know.
Tim, you want to share some photos before Russ leaves?
Oh, sure, we could do that. Here, I'll put it on the screen.
So,
Beautiful.
So pretty.
So this weekend I had the privilege and and I say privilege and honor to help you document the 3 days we were together. And these are just a brief selection of photos, and we have tons of video too. But I say that because just going back to what I said earlier, you know, everybody there has the one thing I've learned as a visual journalist over the years, as a photojournalist and other things I do in the visual space, is people have to trust you in order to get really great photos of them. Of course, I also do street photography, but that's a whole nother thing. When you're with somebody in a space like this, though, and you're with people who are sharing so much about their lives, they have to have the confidence in the fact that you as a photo and video guy are going to do the right job and the proper job of capturing those moments. And these are some of the moments. Russ took this, of course. I led off with Russ's photo because he is the king of selfies. And I have to learn how to shoot as fast as he does when he does them. It's amazing how he can rifle off all these selfies and keep everybody in one shot. So, and he remembers to get other people in the shot like me. So that was very much appreciated because I'm always behind the camera. But anyway, this is one area of the retreat just to show you the beauty that we had to that we were able to look at for 3 days. This is a labyrinth that's on the left. What is the name of the exact retreat, Tim?
It's called the Holy Mountain Retreat Center, and it's at Graymore, which is run by the Franciscan Friars. But it's called Graymore. That's how most people know it.
Right. So the place is just spotless. It is absolutely they are meticulous about taking care of everything. And the sunsets are unparalleled. I literally ran up that morning. Tim was in his room or on the hill, possibly. It was like 6:30, 6 in the morning. And he texted me and said, you have to see this. And I was like, oh my God, I'm missing the sunrise. So I ran out with my camera and my phone too, and literally went up the wrong way and had to run, both really burst up the hill. And I got up there just in time to get this amazing shot of the sunrise with the cross that they have on the hill there. And it's literally a shot that I will cherish for a long time, because I think it just really had some significance in terms of what a beautiful weekend it was going to be together. So, and then we get into the master of silliness.
Contrast.
As I say, the master of silliness being able to rent a goat outfit and
purchase a goat outfit.
And
He
what?
bought it.
I bought it.
Oh, you bought it?
Of course I did.
Oh, okay. No returns, huh?
Nope.
And walks in with this goat outfit, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. Did you really? He really did. And anyway, as you can see, everybody was getting selfies with the master of silliness, aka the goat. And Tim had amazing guests and speakers. I'll let you say something about
that's Harriet Cabelli.
Harriet Cabelli.
Harriet is a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma thriver, and she's also I think a licensed social worker. She especially works with people around grief. And she is a very animated speaker, and she gave a really great talk. She came on Sunday.
Yeah, she was great. She was great.
Yeah. And also she was wearing a crown there. And in a little while, I'll show a little clip from our what we call the GOAT Awards, the Get Out and Thrive Awards.
But, there were so many other moments, just all the comfort and care that was given to each other that I really, really thrived myself off of capturing, because when I'm in a zone capturing photos and video, I really try to immerse myself in the moment, in the day and the atmosphere, to really soak it all up. And that's how you're able to really grab these moments. And this was a wonderful moment too, up on the mountain, on the hill rather, overlooks the whole valley. I can't tell you guys enough. If Tim has it at the same place next year, if he chooses to, it is just a beautiful, beautiful place. And Tim, I'll let you say something about this one, because it has one of your one of the people who works with the company that was your major sponsor.
Yeah, so to the left there is Marcelo Azzolino, and he works in patient advocacy for CML and other blood cancers. And Novartis generously gave us a sponsorship this year. It's our first time having a corporate sponsor, the first of many to come, I'm sure. So shout out to Novartis and Marcelo. And what was really cool was Marcelo was really engaged in the event. He wasn't just sitting off in the corner. He was like, you could tell he was really interested in everybody's stories, and he was even playing silly games with us. So that was awesome. And to the other side of myself is Savio Clemente, and he was the guest on the show at the in-person event that we did later in the day on Saturday. And he was also the first guest. He was also the guest at the first in-person Showing Up event in 2022 in Honesdale, Pennsylvania. But he had new perspectives to share as his cancer had relapsed over the last year. But it was really good to reconnect with Savio. as well. Yeah.
And I will say this about Marcelo. I've been around a lot of corporate people in my life, and he is one of the nicest guys I've met in a long time. He is so genuine, and he really enjoyed being there, and you could tell how much care he has for the job he does as a patient advocate for Novartis. And I don't think you could have had a better person there from their organization to represent them and be there to see what showing up perspectives on cancer was like, the event and the gathering, because he really was just present. He really was, and really sweet man, very nice man. And two of my favorite photos of the weekend in terms of capturing people's essence. I don't think I could have gotten a better shot of Russ than two or three that I did. This one is just so beautiful out in the green space there, and the light was just beautiful to photograph him in. And he's very photogenic with his new beard and everything else. And Savio, I mean, has just such a gentle quality about him. It's almost impossible not to take a really good picture of him. And he's very photogenic. So, and one of the sweetest guys I've met in a long time. Very, very good man, so I hope that shows up in the photos that I took. And then, gee, who's that?
I have no idea.
You look like a director on the set of a film. You're like that's that directorial look that directors give on the sets of films when they're like looking to see, what's going on over there.
I think that was Stefan. That was when we were sitting outside sharing our stories, right?
Yep. That was a beautiful morning, and we all decided to go up on the hill because they have 4 or 5 benches right there over the hill, looking out at the valley. And gave me the opportunity to shoot this great photo of you. I love this photo of you. It's really, really.
Thank you for shooting it. And unfortunately we have to say bye to Russ, but bye, Russ Head. We love you.
Bye, Russ.
Bye, Russ.
See you guys. Love you guys.
See you next time.
All right, love you too, man. Take care. Glad you got some photos. Okay, bye.
Talk to you soon. All right, bye.
Bye. And these photos are of the ever passionate and energetic, and I am going to tell you what I have on my mind, Amanda Ferrero.
Absolutely.
So I love these pictures because quite a few others where I love photographing somebody like you, Amanda, because I told Tim the other day, don't get in that woman's path, man. She is a hurricane, man.
Absolutely. When I put my mind to something, that is it. I'm a full-blown Taurus, was born on 4/20 on April 21st. Full-blown. I'm very stubborn, but in the best way possible, I think, because when I put my mind to something, I don't give up.
Yeah.
Just like what I'm doing now with doing the patient advocate registration to create patient powerness. I want to put the power back in the patient's hands and allow them to be able to have the power throughout their cancer journey, to have resources, advocates, sponsorships, like everything at their fingertips, all the resources possible when you just search up your state and your type of cancer. So yes, thank you for capturing these. I'm very proud Italian. That's why I talk with my hands. But yeah, I thank you for these. These are awesome.
No problem.
And thank you for your kind words.
I have to say that Harriet, when talking about what you just said, Harriet, I really listened to everybody as I was shooting these and filming things, because that's how you also come up with the next set of good and really powerful images, is when you listen to people, at these conferences that I've done in the past, present, whatever. You listen to their words and you start to zone in on the way they look, the way they talk, and everything else. And anyway, Harriet was talking about how when, what was she saying, Tim, about, you'll post her video one day, but she was saying something to the effect that, you know, when you ring the bell and you do this and that, everybody thinks it's all over with, and then like, you know, they forget about you, or they just, you know, move on, and you're going to move on, and this and that, and they don't realize still how much there is to deal with and live with and you know, cope with, right, Amanda?
Yeah, I mean, I really believe that after that bell rings and after the doctor, says, "Okay, well, I'll see you in 6 months," um, that's when the PTSD starts. That's when the fear really comes in, because you change your whole life for something. You have to change everything to fit cancer in, and then when you become a survivor and you ring the bell and you're done, the casseroles stop coming.
I think that's what yeah, she was really,
You
she
did
had a
say
really
that.
good speech, and really hit the thing on there. And here's um Cyan. I like this photo of her a lot because she's a great listener. And what does she call herself for you, Tim? I love what she calls herself for you. I'll let you
An
say it.
emotional support animal.
I
Yeah, and Cyan
love-
is also on our board for showing up, as is Andrea, as is Russ, and Amanda will soon be voted on as a board member of showing up. So I just wanted to point that out as well. Cyan has come, I think this is Cyan's third showing up in person event. Her first one was in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
she is an incredible bright light, I have to say. She is like instant friend when you meet her. I mean, it's like she is just so amazingly open and just joyful, and man, she is a hoot. Oh my god, she is so funny. She is
Yeah,
so
and she also spoke about resilience at the event, which I was really proud of her
yeah.
for being a speaker at the event. Also, she did an awesome job.
Oh yeah, she's a great speaker actually, and I that should be said first and foremost actually before I said, you know, how funny she is and everything else. The serious part is she's a great motivator and speaker and supporter. So that should be said more than anything.
Yeah, and also uh, she wrote about her perspectives of being a caregiver for her aunt in one of the
Yeah,
perspectives books
yeah.
as well. So just wanted to mention that.
Yeah. And I love this photo of Sage Breslin. You know, you introduced me to her a while back, and I did a live stream for with her for one of the events you were part of.
I think it
And
was the 24-hour LLS Open Your Hearts and Wallets fundraiser.
that's right. That's right. That's what it was. And I love this photo of her. I picked this one to show tonight just because out of the number of photos that I took of her and others, I just like the peaceful look on her face. She was, you know, obviously in deep thought about something, but yet smiling, her inner smile. And she just has this natural beauty to capture. So she's an amazing person to capture. And same thing goes for these types of moments when people are doing either um, thought or breathing exercises with one of the speakers. And one of the exercises they were doing, it's just a really nice moment and really sweet moment. And here's Harriet. And I'm drawing a blank as to her last name again for some reason. Sorry.
Belly.
Thank you.
Belly.
Cabelli.
Like belly, but add "ka" in front of it. Belly.
It's been a long week, so my energy has almost gone out the door tonight. So anyway, I really like this photo. She had arrived and she had that, you know, really beautiful scarf and everything else on. We were sitting outside, and she's just, I could tell she's a very deep thinker. So that was a very nice photo. And this was where I took a lot of those shots, as Tim was saying, in that outdoor area. So it was a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Bravo, Tim. Bravo.
Yes. Well, bravo, everybody. Bravo, Amanda and Andrea and Stefan and everybody. I mean, the event would not happen if y'all didn't show up at it. all puns intended. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I needed this event myself so badly this year. I needed connection. Are you done with the slideshow, Stefan? Can I take it off?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. You can.
And thank you for your photos. They're incredible. And videos. Yeah, you guys are going to see a lot more of them. So yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, I was just saying, like, you know, I think like there's a lot going on in people's lives right now. I mean, there always is, but just like in the world, and also just as, you know, whatever our connection is to cancer, whatever is going on with us. And I feel like when we're in community or when we're in family, I prefer the word family, you know, it just, I don't know. It just like you feel understood, right? Being in a family of people where oftentimes you don't feel understood, and it gets frustrating sometimes when people don't understand, right?
Yeah.
Does that resonate with you, Amanda? I see you nodding your head.
Oh yeah.
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 Andrea too.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Thank you for
Bye.
coming.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
Andrea.
Have a good
Oh,
Thank
night.
sorry.
you.
I wasn't looking at the chat. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 No, I think that, you know, family's amazing and so supportive, but they can only understand so much.
Yeah.
There's nothing like talking to somebody who gets it, who understands what it's like going to chemotherapy, who understands what it feels like having that coursing through your veins, who understands the struggle of the will I die, the death cloud looming over you, the anxiety and all of the emotions. And there's nothing like being able to just get something off of your chest and have someone be able to really understand it. And like I said before, family and friends are wonderful, but there's just nothing like someone who gets it, who can really understand it, and just having an open conversation. That's why I am so for patient advocacy, because
Mhm.
I feel so passionately about it.
I know you do. I know. It comes through when you speak.
I can't hear you again.
Oh no.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Well, everybody, we're here at Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer. I'm here with my brother from another mother, Stefan Kaplan, and Amanda Ferrero will be back.
Tim, maybe you can
Yeah.
pull up your LinkedIn page
Yeah.
on a separate tab and go to
Difficulties.
James's keynote and play it. It's short. You could play it.
Yes, I will do that. And then before we go, I also want to play part of the award ceremony.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Yeah.
It was fun
Show
also.
some of that.
But first I will show James's. I don't know how I pick. Let me see here.
Sorry, Tim. Did you ask me something? Because I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay,
Sorry. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Here we go.
I'm not the man I was before cancer. And thank God for that. I'm more honest, more whole, more me, more authentic. I built a coaching practice. I help others share their stories. I stand on stages. I cry with clients. I laugh louder than ever. I still have tough days, but I'm not hiding anymore. This is my life, and I'm living it, not just surviving it. And for those of you with chronic cancer, CML, skin, bone cancer, or undergoing years of treatment, I see.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know. It was a little more, but
You.
there you go.
You are thriving, you are living, you are here. And that matters more than you know.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So really, I'm glad I'm glad out of the other 3 or 4 minutes that I lost, that I was able to recover that minute and a half, because that was a really powerful moment that when he was speaking. So made me feel better.
For sure.
Tech
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
difficulties.
powerful.
It was very powerful. And I
It
loved
was.
how I asked all the speakers to incorporate like some sort of activity or like, so it could be interactive in some kind of way. And he did a great job with that as well.
Mhm.
And when he said, like when he specifically said like people that have CML or, the other kind of cancers or like treatment for a long time, like for me, like you don't often hear somebody like specifically say CML in a talk at an event that's, like about all kinds of cancers. So it's like,
Mhm.
yay, he sees me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean though?
Yeah.
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 All right, some fun now. Show the awards.
Yes. Okay. So part of what we do at the event, and I think next year we should move the ceremony up to the first day because that's like when most people are there.
Yeah.
So more people could participate in the
Yep.
awards. But
Yep.
it's called the Get Out and Thrive Awards, and every person that comes to the event receives an award. And so this is, I probably won't show the whole thing, but
It's
I
long.
will show part of the award. So when I was looking for a venue and I found Graymore, they had a red carpet in a hallway. And I was like, this is a sign that the event needs to be here because we need to use this red carpet in the closing ceremony. So here we go. Okay, we are here at the Get Out and Thrive Awards at the 4th annual Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer in-Person event. And our first award winner is Jennifer. Come on down.
Thank you.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, Tim.
So we have not known each other that long, but we know each other through our church. And it was really awesome of you to come to this event. And so I have decided to give you the Brave Heart Award.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, so
That's
you may
beautiful.
crown yourself. And if you would like to say anything, I will get out of the way.
I just want to thank Tim for putting on this event and for inviting me. I thought this was awesome and it was amazing that I got to connect with all of you. And I really appreciate the opportunity to share my story, to hear all of your stories, and to gain insight from all of the people around me that have gone through similar experiences. And it's been amazing. And thank you, Tim, for everything. And God bless you guys. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Next up is Sage Breslin. Come on down. Sage, we have known each other a few years through different things, and I'm really glad you came to the event. And so I have decided to crown you with the Phoenix Rising Award. Sage, you have been through a lot, but you have also inspired a lot of people by sharing your story and done a lot of different inspiring things. So thank you for being here, and the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Tim. It's like I said, when you asked, like, why'd you come here? Well, I did come here for you, not just to meet you in person, but because you were part of my inspiration for continuing to talk about my cancer journey and to continuing to talk about, who I am and where my path has led me, knowing that that can help others. And I look forward to continuing working with you and to advance showing up so that more and more and more people can show up and receive all the love and support that you offer through this organization.
And crowns.
Thank you. And crowns.
Thank you, Sage.
Thank you.
All right. Up next is James Kiesewetter. Come on down. I feel like we should dance or something.
I do. I love it.
I love it too. James, thank you so much for being the keynote speaker this year. You are a dear friend. We've had many conversations, inspiring each other and all the things. And I know you've touched many people's hearts and brains this weekend. So I crowned thee with the Full Circle Award.
Ooh.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much. This has been an incredible event, like always. This is my third out of fourth year coming, and every year I learn something new, and I'm able to share something new with the survivors and thrivers here in the group, and it's a unique, sacred experience. So I would advise anybody to come on down next year for number 5.
Yes, 5. It's gonna be big. Next year's gonna be, who knows what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be incredible. So come to your number 5 next fall.
Woohoo!
Somewhere. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
Oh, these are great. I love it.
Okay, next up is Nancy.
Oh, this is
Come
hilarious.
on down the red carpet. Come on down.
Silly walk. Silly walk from Monty Python.
You know how to make an entrance. Nancy.
Hello.
Hi. We reconnect. Oh, come over here a little bit, Nancy, because of the lefty. Is that good? Yes. Okay. So we've been connected for a while, but we reconnected in the last few years over our connections with cancer. We both have CML.
Woohoo!
Yes, and you actually came to last year's event, and since then you've shared your cancer story publicly. So I just want to say I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
And because I know it's not something easy to do, and there's a lot of decisions involved with that, but so I decided to give Nancy the Unmuted Award.
Ooh! Woo! Thank you, sir. Yes. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I am here because after last year, it was life-changing for me, frankly. And I made the decision that I want to come and support you every year and be a part of it. It is a very rewarding experience. The retreat part of it is fabulous because it really is like a rebirth. Seeing people you know, meeting new friends and exchanging ideas and basically showing up for one another. So it was a great experience. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Stefan, for the lovely photography and video work too.
Yes, thank you, Nancy. Hug, hug.
Hug,
Hug,
hug.
hug. Hug, hug. Thank you for coming again.
Shake it, shake it.
Angel, come on down. And you're gonna stand right here and face me. Yes. Angel, we are friends, and you are a cancer supporter. And so I crowned thee with the All In Ally Award. So here you go.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Want me to say something?
If you would like to.
So I just want to say thank you for inviting me. I know I haven't shared a lot. I'm not a great sharer. I'm a good listener. I'm a really good listener. And I want you all to know that I have taken in everything that you have said, and I hope that it will help me become a better sharer and a better supporter. So thank you very much for
Thank
inviting me.
you.
I'm glad I came.
Thank you for coming. All right. Woo! Angel. Where should I stand? Should I talk? Oh, okay, I'll talk. Paging Zoraida Morales. All right, Zoraida. All right, stand right here, please. Right here, next to me, face me. Yes, thank you. Zoraida, we have known each other a few years. We have a lot in common, which is kind of scary, but in a good way. And you have a lot of determination. You've been through a lot in your cancer journey and other journeys. And so I bestow you the crown of the Iron Will Award.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so honored.
Speech.
So this goes with my Unstoppable Award from last year, so thank you, I'm so honored. But I'm more honored to be here, because I remember being here for the second annual, and I'm not the same person that I was back then. You see, back then I was surviving, and this space, this perspective on cancer gives you the opportunity to listen to other people's perspectives, gives you permission to be the people or the person you want to be. And so, no judgment here. There's love, it's community. I found my tribe, and you should find yours too.
Thank you, Zoraida. I love you.
I love you.
That was beautiful.
Mr. Stephen Kaplan, come on down.
He's like, no.
Stephen Kaplan, you are my brother from another mother. We talk daily. We
I think you're
inspire
fading
each
out.
other. We lift each other up. And you are a very talented photographer and videographer. An incredible job this weekend. So thank you for doing that. So I bestow you, and I have to figure out how to close this thing
I'm
up.
frozen.
The Alive and Unapologetic Award.
I can see
I
it.
love it.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
so
He's in my end.
I have
Then.
to figure out the back.
I have to figure out the back. Okay,
Or
let's
you
do
could
this.
just, yeah.
Let's do this real quick.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna try to put this on. Okay.
All right. No, you got. Oh, okay. Sorry. Speech.
You know, I'm just really honored to be here. It was great of Tim to ask me to document this whole thing and get everybody's stories and pictures on video and film and be able to capture the essence of this incredible conference that Tim does every year and bringing all of you together and listening to your stories only inspires me. I'm thankful to not have to walk the paths that you guys have walked, but I have to tell you, it's inspiring and gives me strength. So thank you all, and next year.
Yes.
Yes,
Next year.
let's do
Bring it in.
this.
Bring it in.
Bring it in, as he says. All
Bring it
right,
in.
music.
And cue music. Here we go. I love it.
We are out and two off.
All right. And I do have awards for all the people that the people that weren't able to be there the second day. I do have crowns for everybody, and I'll send them to everybody and let them know when I'm going to do that. So, yeah. But yeah, we've been going like an hour here, and
I think next year, if you have it in the same location, because I'm in love with that place. It's like, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, me too.
And the food was good. Everything was good, you know? So,
and you're a foodie.
What's that?
And you're a foodie.
I am. I mean, listen, it's an event place for a lot of events. I was impressed. The actual, the food was very decent, very good in a lot of ways. But what I was going to say was next year we should hold the awards outdoors, because if it's a really nice day, because we we could set something up on the hill, and there's that downward thing. I have ideas already.
We'll talk.
He's on the planning committee.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my God. I'm an outdoors guy, so I like everything. I like doing everything outdoors.
I am too. Anyway, we're going to wrap up the show here, but Amanda, anything else you want to say before we bid everybody adios, amigos?
No, I just think that if you're looking for a community, if you're looking for people who understand, or, you just want to dip your toe in the water and see what advocacy is about, or meet like-minded people, definitely come. We're not scary. We welcome people with arms wide open, and I'll be sharing more on my social media. So if you hashtag cancer as an asshole, you can find me anywhere. I'll be showing a bunch of pictures and videos as well from Showing Up Perspectives in-person event. And if you're a patient advocate who helps other cancer patients navigate their cancer journey, definitely sign up for my patient advocate registration, because I will be creating a huge database that is global. We do have someone from Canada and someone from the UK and one person from Israel who is signed up right now. So I'm just really excited about that, and I think change is coming, and we're giving power back to the patients.
I have to tell you, if you want somebody on your side, this woman is the woman.
There you go.
She's a pit bull.
And on that note, thank you everybody for joining us. We'll be back next week with another episode of Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer. And now it's time to dance. Do you guys know? Wait. I don't have. Wait, where's the music? I don't know. Here, dance.
Do 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 do.
Bye.
Adios, amigos.